A common mistake I see when people tell me about their marketing and advertising is they're not planning enough frequency and repetition into the marketing. When you think about successful brands that have come out of nowhere, and especially brands that have entered crowded marketplaces, you'll find that they've invested for the long run to run their ad over and over again for many months and many years. So just when you as the marketer are starting to get tired of your own message is typically when it actually starts to break through into the crowded marketplace. So think about it. We see thousands upon thousands of marketing messages every day in the car on the way to work, while we're on the internet, as we're driving around, and when we look at our phones even. And so it takes 7, 10, 20 times for that message to actually break through and get noticed. Most people have heard that it takes at least 7 times for somebody to remember your company name or notice your message. Now I've looked into that and it's hard to find where that number 7 came from. But it's generally agreed upon by us that in the marketing community that it takes a dozen or more times of the same message being repeated before your prospect ever notices it. So when you're planning your marketing and advertising, plan from the beginning for the long run. Plan to run it for weeks upon months and even years before you start to get the return you need for that message. Think about testing, but make sure that you've created a long enough test before you actually cut that thing off and pull it out. Otherwise, you might be cutting your advertising off right at the ankles before it starts to work. So frequency is the missing ingredient from your advertising if it's not working, and make sure that you plan it in.